Bravo used to fly for the Republic.
Military. That explains a lot. Why'd you start working with Coop and Liz?
Cantina on Norset. Bounty hunter got the drop on me. Twins threw him down a mine shaft. Friends ever since.
Yeah, this really isn't that helpful now.
Solid crew, Custis. Hope I'm pulling my weight.
You got us to the senator.
Sounds like he wants to double my cut. That right, BD?
See, BD knew that Bode was up to something. Well, I didn't look at my perks. Isn't that like part of the point though? But I guess it doesn't have to be this hard. So I thought part of the point was that everything would be more difficult. Oh, I thought there were two of Bode. I'm like, what the fuck?
Goes according to plan, does it?
What fun would that be? How's the new guy doing?
Bit of a talker, but good in a fight.
Huh. I'll take it.
Gab sliced the yacht. Senator can't call for help, but he's locked in pretty tight.
You try knocking?
Oh, the poor twins.
I just bet the twins of the senator had you in there stuffed and mounted.
Hey, I want a cut of that.
Hey, Cal, if you die, I get the mantis, right?
Twins, get Cal across that gap.
What should I do?
You got a jetpack. Use it.
Thanks, twins.
Keep your eyes sharp. Bravo says he's still unnoticed. Yeah. Maybe next time you'll check for syndicate tasks before you pick a fight. Hey, Cal. How you holding up?
Just appreciating the view. What am I looking for?
2 beams wrapped around the yacht. Gotta take a lot of torque. I'm talking Jedi torque.
I think I can handle that.
Hey, Cal. I tried to move those beams, but...
Yeah, Gab's giving me the heads up.
All right.
First beam's down, Gabs. Can you tell the twins to pull down the yacht?
On it. Goop, Liz. Turn.
Excuse that. I'll be honest, I didn't think I would get this far this
Hold
easily.
on. There's a factory vent that'll cook you medium rare. All clear, Cal. Long way to drop. Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Corina, saved your ass. You owe me a ship.
For the record, I loosened it up for you.
Nice job, Cal. Hop on. We'll bring you down.
I'm on, Gabs.
Twins, yacht's all yours.
Shit. Oh, great.
BD, when you're ready.
How come I never realized that girl said ass? I don't know if that's even considered that bad a word. Pretty sure I've heard ass in Star Wars before.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Bo just starts beating the shit out of him.
Unfinished business. Give us your terminal passcode.
Impossible! They'll execute me!
Maybe I could change his mind. You will give me access to your terminal.
I can't.
Get and you'll be rewarded.
I'll be rewarded. I will unlock the terminal.
If he moves, blast him.
Oh, my pleasure.
Cal's such a badass with that
Right, BD?
mustache. They do say fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know if that's considered a spoiler, but
Lucky you, Senator.
I was pretty impressed when I heard that. I didn't even come to my mind how rare that is.
Oh, I don't know about that. Depends on whether you cooperate. That's a skill senator's prize, right? Cooperation.
I've changed my mind.
It's a little weird when you skip all the cutscenes. Now I'm just suddenly flying down here.
Kidding me?
It's like Attack of the Clones all over again.
Gotta get to the mantis.
Kind of forgot about this part.
The twins. We'll mourn later. Gotta keep moving.
Oh, I hate these fucking things. God, I hate those
They're
things.
hunting us, buddy. Gotta stay one step ahead.
Oh, it's one of these walls. Alright, meditation point. Very useful. You missed a lot skipping that cutscene. Yeah, well, I don't have time for cutscene. I didn't mean to do this. Let's rest first. Let's take a look at the perks. Do you want me to get rid of this one? Do I have any good one things? Oh, well, it just totally gets rid of that one. Alright, well, that's gone now. Happy Monday night, everybody. Welcome into Kooky Plays Games Live. This is the chill stream. This is where I basically just talk with chat and screw around in Madden because I don't need to think very deeply to play Madden. So, yeah, that's what this is. This is usually signals of me having a night where I have nothing to do. I hope you guys aren't insulted by this truth, but there is some truth to it. I have been ignored by all my friends. They have all abandoned me tonight. I am alone on the Xbox, and it is pain. I even sent them in the message, I am sad and lonely, and not any of them responded to me. I'm actually not that sad. I am a little lonely, though, because I'm bored and alone. So here I am, streaming for all of you. Here to talk with you. What the hell? Just started choking on something. Alright, I'm okay now. Ignore all that. What great friends. Was it Swanee was one of them. But he isn't alone. I expect this from Swanee. But the others, I expect better. In all fairness, this wouldn't be the first time I told him I was sad and lonely. I've been totally ignored. Do you think Star Wars should be logically consistent with the rest of Star Wars? I'm confused. I need context for that question. You probably won't be chatting because you'll be cooking. Yeah, I see you making like sticky buns from Star Wars stuff. I do see a cooking stream sometime in my future. I don't know exactly how exactly that's going to come together, but I do see it happening. Go Saints! Don't bring this shit in here. Oh boy. Should obey its own rules. I mean, under most circumstances, yes. I know you're trying to trap me with something, but I don't know entirely what it is. That would be preferable, although there are sometimes I think it can get away with it and sometimes it can't. Just depends on the situation. The only one who expects quality. I think you're just probably overstating it. There's plenty of things in Star Wars that don't make logical sense, but it doesn't mean they're not good. I think like it's better if they made sense, but a scene can still be great even if it's missing some logic. Take Star Wars way too seriously to show about Space Wars and the Galaxy has differing rules to ours. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel both ways about that because I'm always somebody looking for consistency in storylines because I feel like that if you say like, oh, we're taking it too seriously, I do think it gives writers the okay to be like, oh, well, I can do whatever the fuck I want. So I get that point. However, I also get the point that it really is a fantasy, and we shouldn't get too hung up on rules when it's a fantasy movie and you're supposed to get lost in it. However, it does make it easier to get lost in something when you're not worried about the rules, and that goes both ways too. You could be not worried about the rules because they do such a good job of telling the story that you don't have to worry about the rules because they're following it. Or it could just be because you don't give a shit and you don't think about the rules. All of this to say, I kind of agree with both points of view on this. I don't think there's a wrong choice on this one. That doesn't make the entire movie bad. Andor and Mando are the same quality. Wait, with my stupid logic? I thought I was being pretty upfront. You might be talking about Waffle, though. Same quality. I think that's overstating it. Hotshot Les, you seem to have a difficulty that I also possess. It's called all or nothing. It's a bad mental exercise when you take one point and then exacerbate it way beyond what was being said. It's kind of like an all or... Well, actually, that's not all or nothing. That's called catastrophizing, which is another thing my therapist said I do a lot. We go cook now. Ellie, we need to cook. Are you talking to yourself through my chat? That's interesting. That's very meta. Talking to yourself using your username in a Twitch stream chat. Nice. So I see both sides of that argument is what I'm ultimately trying to come to. And I think depending on the situation is whether I would go with one side or the other. Oh, that's what... Okay, if we're talking about, like, space bombs, I couldn't give a fuck less. All right, nothing about that kind of stuff makes sense in Star Wars. Okay, let's calm down on that. It's making a fucking Breaking Bad reference? That's a stretch. That was pushing. I know what reference you're talking about, but that was a stretch, Waffle. I think you swung and missed on that one. Oh, I forgot to get myself water. I need water. Yeah, I wouldn't get too deep into the science of Star Wars. That could really get you in the weeds. I don't know if anything that happens in Star Wars makes any scientific sense. If we're going to go that direction. Yeah, I think it does bring up a good point because there are moments like The Last Jedi with that stupid hyperspace thing, which everybody hated because it didn't make any sense. But I will say this much. I think if the plot around it was working and the story was working, I think people might have given that a pass, to be perfectly honest with you. But because everything else about The Last Jedi didn't make sense, that also ended up getting shat on, too, for being stupid. So that's what I think. But, I mean, I don't think it was a good idea. It was it's one of those things that's like, this is a great idea, and then you think about it for a couple minutes, and you're like, oh, this is not a great idea. Oh, I just got fucking sacked. Good defense, Rams. I'm just saying, I think Rian Johnson could have gotten away with bending the rules if the movie was actually any good, which it wasn't. So, he did not get away with breaking the rules. Damn, Jalen Ramsey. You madman. All right. All right. You are an argumentative lad. I'm even mostly at least halfway agreed with you. But it's not good enough. I see how it is. Although you do appear to be... Oh, shit. Yep, God. Oh, not a great pass, but a great catch. Ugh. How is everybody's Monday of the people that are actually here? Who's having a good Monday? I shouldn't have thrown that, but it worked out, kind of. I'll take that. How are our Mondays? Are they as shitty as a Monday as expected? Oh, my leg. like, are they as shitty as Monday is expected to be, or was there some decency seen on this Monday? Tell me. Tell me all your stories. That's not a good pass. My Monday is great. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Good Mondays, good starts to the week. It's only probably oh, this won't. Oh, it might work. It probably won't. No, it didn't. That should have been intercepted. For some reason, my punt meter. Okay, it's back. I was gonna say my punt meter was fucking gone earlier. Oh, this is not a good punt. I'm gonna punt it straight out of the end zone. Oh, maybe not. Yep, he did. Fuck. Get my legally required breaks now. Wow, that's nice. Nice to see your job is upholding the law. Baby steps. I had 2 tests today. What kind of tests? Well, what kind of school subject tests? First day of my new job. Oh, so it's a new job. So it's not like your old job started obeying the rules. You just are at a job that is obeying the rules. Well, that's good. What kind of place is it at? Or is it just... That might be too personal. That wouldn't be that personal. Unless you're telling me the address of where your place is. I wouldn't do that. Oh, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. I love the Saints jerseys. They're so clean. Chem and U.S. history. Chemistry is a nightmare in my experience. Not that you need to know this or don't already know this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I liked U.S. history. I don't know how true it was in retrospect. Not to start another argument, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's a grocery outlet. Are you like working, or did you just work like every job in the grocery store? 'Cause that seems to be what happens at grocery stores, and from the people I've known and from my own experience. St. Helens. It's a weird name for a grocery store. They definitely left some things on my history class. Well, I went to a Christian school, so you best believe they left things out in that class. That was as biased as you're going to ever get. St. Helens is the location. Oh, I was going to say, I would not name my grocery store St. Helens. Just merchandise. So that's cool. So you actually only have to work in one area. So you don't have to be like the fucking cashier and then work in stock and then work the fucking liquor area or anything. That's kind of nice. You actually only have to be one situation. Is this the Madden game that adds back features that were taken out 10 years ago? Isn't that every Madden game? Pretty sure that's every Madden game. Oh, shit. Did I fuck up? I did fuck up. It's halftime. Oh, I'm sorry, Saints. I was just so deep in conversation, I totally fucked them over. They probably should have at least gotten a field goal out of that. Oopsie poopsie, Saints. Chem is fine. Kind of easy. There's a lot of algebra. Oh, you're great at algebra. That's rare. Almost nobody's fucking good at algebra. And everybody hates algebra. Oh, you're taking world history. Huh. I wonder if that's better, like if that's more accurate or less accurate than you. What the fuck was that? Than U.S. history. That was weird. That's the joke I was going for. Hilarious. She was more concerned with talking about today's politics than actual history. Ugh. I would hate that. I would really hate that when it doesn't even... Like, it would be one thing if it applied to, like, today's history or today's politics, but otherwise that's just... You know, that'd be fucking agonizing. I remember in my whole time at my shitty high school, I had, like, basically one good teacher, and she was a history teacher. So I did manage to learn some things. She was the kind of teacher who was like, hey, do you guys want to know something fucked up about history? Like, she would tell those kind of stories. That's why I really enjoyed her as a history teacher. She told us... I'll never forget there was one really weird moment where she was talking about the Native Americans and the conquistadors, the Spanish conquistadors, coming over. And the conquistadors would, like, kill everybody and rape all the women. But then she said, like, the women would get their revenge by giving them all syphilis. And I think she was, like... She even made a motion to, like, point to her, like, vagina. And she was like, hey, you want to rape me? Have some syphilis. I was like, holy shit. I was like, damn, hell yeah. She was something. I learned things. I'll never forget that. I hate the government. All right, I missed a couple things before that. Saying the bad things. I have to take a year of government. Oh. Well, I'll be honest. If you hate the government, that might actually be a good thing for you to learn more about the government in a way. Although I don't know how biased it'll be one way or the other, so you might not actually learn much, but yeah. I guess that could go both ways. Like, you could learn more about the government so you know better how to deal with it, but at the same time, that class is being taught in a government run curriculum, so I don't know if you're actually going to learn anything. My 9th grade geography teacher was like that. He was fucking awesome. Yeah, I had some professors in college who were like that too. You remember those teachers, the teachers that are like, you know, seem to really enjoy what they're talking about and are usually they're older teachers with like tenure and stuff, and they're like, I don't go fuck, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what's happening. But no politic. Yeah, we won't slip into politics here. But yeah, I don't think anybody should really fully trust their government. Although I think some countries do. I don't know if that's true. I just know our country doesn't. But anyway, won't get into politics. I will power through. Not bad, not bad. Teachers in Cali fucking suck. Yeah, I mean, I've been out of school for a while now, which has been, oh, Jesus, I got fucked up, which has been really fucking nice. Oh, you're going for it. Okay, coach. Yeah, I have not missed school at all. Not for a day. Touchdown. Oh, my God. The one guy looks like he grabbed his crotch for a second there. The lineman, as he was going down, just grabbed his teammate's crotch. That's one way to celebrate. My physics teacher, Mr. Smith, was the most not caring teacher ever, and he was the best. Sometimes they are the best. I've had not caring teachers that were awful, though, that literally just didn't teach, which is a different problem. But sometimes the not caring teachers are the best because they actually, they'll teach you stuff that, you know, people may or may not want you to be taught. Started a fire in physics once. Right next to him as he put paper on a hot plate and put it on the wood table. That's a lot of good mixing going on there. I'm sure that turned out absolutely great. Oh, Chimera in the open field. Whoa, go, bitch. Go, suck my dick. Yeah. That's bad. All of that just for you to have a weird... Like, he looked like he shit his pants. His dive into the end zone was like, whoop, shit. He just pooped himself. But that was a pretty good run. I'll take that as my skill. Saints back on top. He did shit his pants. He looked like he shit his pants. Fire alarm went off. The principal wasn't very happy. I don't think how many times I've had the fire alarm go off since I've been in school. I mean, I try to remember all the times that I had to be like outside because of a fire alarm. Most recent one was actually at me and Swanee's apartment. Our apartment had a fire alarm. That was still probably about 4 or 5 years ago. That was the first time I lived with Swanee. The adrenaline overtook him. He didn't know what to do. Yeah. Just kind of fell into the end zone. And the Saints are stopping the running game, though. Good news, Cookie. I'm single again. Be honest, I didn't know. I remember you said you had a date with a librarian. I didn't know the two of you actually became a couple. But congratulations. Hell yeah, brother. Swanee only wants to be with his dumb lady friend instead of his real friends. Yeah, fuck women. Women suck. Nobody needs them. I talked to Swanee yesterday. I think Swanee's bigger problem right now is that he's in his, like, crazy making videos mode. I think that has more to do with it than his lady friend. But I'm happy for Swanee. He needs to have a woman in his life. Somebody. Somebody needs to get somewhere with a woman. Yep. I'll be right back. I'm getting a call. I'll mute my... It's kind of odd. Swanee lost his phone. Hey, what are you guys talking about? Okay, I'm behind a little bit. We went on a couple dates, talked about some serious topics, and just ended it before it just went nowhere, which I guess is good. Wait, who ended it? You or her? Or just mutual agreement? It sounds like you guys just decided this wasn't going to work out, but I mean, I guess you know what's best for you. It sounds like you're... It's like it was just a giving up situation. It's Swanee. He found his phone after losing on the ball. Swanee lost his phone. He lost it when he took the rats? I don't know what's one of this is true. Swanee has rats and cats, doesn't he? I think he does. Oh, yeah, he definitely does. Why am I saying that like I don't... Why am I asking you guys like I don't know? He's my fucking friend. I still know, but no, that wasn't Swanee. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that didn't work. He has pet rats. I'm actually surprised you guys didn't know this. Was I supposed to keep that a secret? I didn't think that was a secret. Oh, well. I exposed him. Oh, I almost got intercepted. So he put them on a leash and went out. No. I'm pretty sure he doesn't take the rats out for walks. We're in his walls. No, he has pet rats in a cage. There's a reason behind it. I'm afraid when I talk about Swanee that I'm going to say something he doesn't want revealed. But I don't actually know how much stuff Swanee is, that Swanee doesn't want revealed or not. I don't know how much stuff he tries to keep a secret. No, I'm being for real. I mean, he has pet rats. There is a reason behind it. And it's not a weird reason. Like, it kind of makes sense. I get it. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, boy. Come on, fat man. Save the day. Yeah! You did it. Good job, fat man. Does he feed them to his cat? No. I mean, I don't think it... I mean, I shouldn't laugh too much because I know Bohan, he raises, like, crickets and stuff for his lizards to eat. So, I mean, that is a thing. But no, Swanee doesn't do that with his rats. Oh, this won't work. That was a bad pass. Why does he have rats? How does Deadlight, do you know why he has rats? I'm afraid to like say anything anymore. Like I've been on a bad streak lately. I have said some dumb shit that I'm not supposed to say. Now, not about Swanee. I've said dumb shit about myself. His girlfriend has the rats. Yeah, his girlfriend has the rats. That is the truth. It's because I don't think she does anymore, but she used to work with like science experiments that had rats and stuff as subjects. And I guess she found out that the lab was just going to go ahead and kill the rats after the experiments and stuff. So unless somebody would like keep them as pets and stuff, so she kept some of them as pets. Yeah. I don't know why I was afraid that Swanee didn't want you guys to know that, but I don't know. I like after I told you guys my high school and I said something else stupid the other day, I've lost confidence in my because I have a built-in system in my brain to not say stupid shit, and it's falling apart. I wouldn't mind a lady friend that has rats. I mean, she doesn't like cuddle with them. Well, I don't think she does. I mean, she just keeps them in a cage. Swanee says they're pretty cute. I don't know. Okay, so Swanee did tell you guys that story. I wasn't totally sure why he wouldn't want you guys to know, but if someone actually wanted to track you down, they would. Why are you saying Swanee as if he's here? Ratman's aka Swanee playing for World Domination. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Swanee's. Oh my god, that guy was gonna get that tackle. Jesus. Cookie not Swanee. Yeah, I kind of realized that at this point. I hope I'm at least famous before I have a psychopath try to kill me. Can I at least have the money and the fame before I get killed by some psychotic fan? I mean, I would be the person that gets killed by a psychotic fan at my, like, small amount of popularity. Go ahead and draw Swanee as Ratman. Oh, that's a touchdown. Camara. Ba-boom. And I think the Saints are going to take this one. I don't remember what the Saints' record is in my league. I'll have to go find out. Unless the Rams can do some serious work. Laying or waffle abducting Cookie? Maybe. Lane could get some, like, idea that he's like, I paid for all of your success. You're mine. I mean, I guess if Lang loses his fucking mind, I guess he could take that route. Waffle could just get it in her head that I actually did keep her in a closet or something and somehow decide that basically both of them would have to go fucking insane. And that's their rationales would have to be completely out of their minds. But I guess it could happen. Do it to force him to stream a certain game. I mean, I have streamed Arkham Asylum in its entirety. I just didn't stream almost any of the other Arkham games. I streamed a little bit of City, and I didn't play the other ones at all. 123 A Street, Mercia City, Nevada, with 6 digits. Wow. That guy, that is so illegal. He was literally holding my guy's face mask. That's not legal. Whatever. Well, Rams lose. Fucking refs. Well, the Rams Saints is actually that game that had that crazy ref call about 5 years ago. Went for the Rams. Little piece of revenge. Oh my god, Kamara's gonna have almost 200 fucking yards in this game. In Sia, Nevada. I didn't say that, but I was close to saying that. Six digits are a zip code? Are there really are there 6-digit zip codes? That was a thing. Well, I guess you can cross out a lot of places. Of course, you guys know where the fuck I'm from, so I don't know why I'm pretending like you're needing to zero in. It's one thing I was thinking if I ever did do a DoorDash stream, there is such a high likelihood that I would accidentally tell you guys the streets that I'm going to. That I would easily get myself killed. Murdered, abducted, one of the above. Well, now the Saints are kicking the Rams' ass. Cookie, I just want to talk, I promise. Okay. I get fucking murdered by my couple of fans that I have. What a way to go. I don't even get to be like Ariana Grande before I get fucking murdered or abducted. I have to be barely even famous enough for anyone to care. I don't even know if I'd make the news. See your phone. Siri giving directions just says your home address. Yeah, probably. Probably get my fucking parents killed. Then I'd really feel bad. It's one thing if I get murdered. I mean, whatever. Whatever. Be doing me a favor. If you guys kill my parents, then I'd be sad. I mean, I guess I'm dead in this situation anyway. Oh, wow. That was a nice catch. A little late, but yeah, good catch, bro. Well, technically, I'm going to try this. This is almost definitely not going to work. I'm going to do it anyway. Let's go. Oh, fat man for the touchdown. Woo! Yeah! Oh, the 2-point conversion. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm going to try a crazy onside kick. There's just no chance any of this fucking works. I have never gotten an onside kick in this game. I've never had the opposing team get one against me either. Oh, I kicked that way too fucking hard. Yeah, it shouldn't be that impossible to get it. Want to hang out or eat food. Yeah, I mean, I would do, like, if I got to a decent amount of bigness, I would have, like, little meetups and shit. I don't know how often they would actually be able to happen, since most people live pretty fucking far away from me. Thank God. Would you want me to say hi or just ignore you? No, I think you could say hi. Although I don't know how often I'm just walking around in public, to be honest. But follow you around, yeah, that'd be much worse. No, I think you could say hi. I wouldn't come up, like, especially if I'm with, like, my parents or something. Don't come up and say, Cookie, remember when you fucking kept saying the F word over and over again? Like, yeah, that'd be cool if they... Although I think my parents know anyway, so they probably wouldn't give a shit. But I wouldn't be walking around with my parents. You know, just come up and say hi. I think that's fine. I'd be a little concerned because I'd be like, why would you be here? Unless I'm, like, in a city or something. If I'm around my town and you just happen to be here, I'll be like, oh, okay. Why are you here? There's nothing to see here. Second, I'm currently recording stats in my nerdy as fuck notebook. Did I say notebook? Small town / city. Yeah, I mean, you guys should know more than that already, but, you know, yeah, sure. That thing set up. And Saints beat the Rams. Alright. So the next thing I have to do is that game. A night game. Remember when you went on that racist rant? Yeah, that happened. I just tell my parents that. When you went on that racist rant, that was so awesome. Yeah, you just show up in a KKK fucking uniform. Like, hey, Cookie, you're an inspiration for freakos like me. Yeah, that would be a great moment. Tiny Toad, Master, next year sleeping down. Yeah, that would be a better one. That would actually have been something that happened. Be like, sorry, Pop. Man, kind of tired today. I mean, I should be tired. It's pretty late in the night. Prime time game. I think the Browns have such shitty jerseys. Such shite jerseys. I should probably stop drinking that. It's giving me fucking GERD. The GERDiest of all GERDs. No, there probably isn't. I mean, I don't expect there to be much to do in gay either. It's, I mean, there's got to be something there. But, yeah, I don't expect gay to really be a tourist attraction. I'm just shocked there's a place in West Virginia called Gay. I am curious. Have sex with men? Yeah, I'm sure everybody moves to gay to become gay. Sure, that's exactly what happens, Waffle. Fuck. Love for cryptids. The statue museum were fun, but the town was nice enough. I should move to gay. Probably more redneck than the place I already live. Hey, it's the rapist guy. Deshaun Watson. Woo! Cheers for the dude who... I don't think he actually raped anybody. I think he just was super sexually inappropriate. Oh. Well, he got sacked. It's Cookie to clap man ass. Oh, I know. You guys are like adamant to get me gay. It's concerning. I don't know why. Is he guilty? He was not found guilty. I don't know how. He had like incredible amounts of evidence against him, but somehow still managed to not be guilty. It's rather incredible. It's one of those situations where the crimes that I think he was accused of, he probably was not guilty, but he did something. But no one knows what he actually did. Of course he has money. He's in the NFL. Everybody in the NFL has money. But I think it might be more of a situation of the things that he was actually accused of, he probably didn't actually do. But he did something. No one knows exactly, like, he has insane amount of evidence that he's at least a creep. He may not have actually done anything against the law, but he's at least a creep, I guess is what you would say for it. It had something to do with a bunch of massage therapists and stuff, and he kept switching it every time, and like 20 or 30 massage therapists complained about his actions, and well, he threw an interception. What the fuck up. That really should have been a better ball than he threw right there. It's not quite an O.J. Simpson. I mean, he's not accused of killing anybody. I feel like the Bohan cookie fanfics were a thing before, but now that Bohan's here all the time, it's just a constant. Oh, I remember Bricks. The Bricks phase was kind of nice. I liked the Bricks phase. I embraced the Bricks phase. I hate it, though. I prefer the Bohan cookie shit to the Waffle in the Closet. That was just fucking weird. Still find that very strange. Still can't believe he wrote "If I Did It." Yeah, O.J. Simpson is a fucking psycho. Did not make it there. Sharing affection in a healthy way. Is that what that was? It's not based on a true story. It's fucking weird. Full on back alley handy territory. Yeah, it's not very healthy anymore. I just don't like how it comes up non-stop, even if it has nothing to do with any part of the conversation. Just be like, Cookie, you should start having sex with men. Like I was talking about fucking a trolley or San Francisco or something. I don't know why. Trolley in San Francisco is just the first thing that popped into my head. I was trying to think of something. But I guess San Francisco is known for having gays, so maybe that would make sense if you took that way. He can't be tried again. I thought he did admit it. I mean, he practically has admitted it multiple times. I guess it's just assumed at this point. I don't know. If he doesn't have to admit it, I guess. Oh, shit. That was an easy touchdown. Go Bills! Bring back the Bricks arc. See, Bricks would have to change because the Bricks is not exactly the same as it once was. I think Emma Watson would not be in it anymore. For one, she's just become annoying at this point. I don't even care if you agree or disagree with her views. She's just annoying. She doesn't talk about anything else. She's just boring. I don't even disagree with her views, but for fuck's sake, it's the only thing she ever talks about. She would have to be replaced. Daisy Ridley, I mean, she's still gorgeous and cool, but there might be more worthy Bricks. Are Bricks like Pokemon? Gotta catch them all? What do you mean, are they like Pokemon? Came in and he was actually innocent. That would be fucking crazy. He's just been making money. He probably has made some money off of assumed guilt, which is kind of ironic. Oh, that there are new ones to collect. Oh, I guess that's one way you could think of it. Oh, that's... Oh, shit, he almost caught that. I would say Florence Pugh would be a worthy addition. She's been in the MCU, so she's got some nerd cred going. She's British, and she's hot, and she seems pretty cool. Seems like she at least has a cool personality, so I'd welcome her into the Bricks. I don't know who else would be a good brick. The good brick. Oh, Jesus. You mockingly stabbed an interviewer? That's so lame. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, he got fucked up. The signs. Yeah, he did get fucked up pretty badly right there. I'm always amazed at the amount of like random unique viewers that I get, because I kind of wonder, like, first off, what possesses them to click, but then what possesses them to unclick so quickly? Like, because if I made the commitment to click to somebody on Twitch, I'm gonna give them a good 5 minutes before I'm like, this is fucking awful. But then again, I don't understand Twitch almost at all, to be honest. I enjoy doing it. I don't really enjoy watching other Twitch people, though. Pretty sure any person would crack if everyone in the world viewed you as guilty. That's, you know, that could be a fair argument. I'm usually going to give someone 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, there's just not, like... I just don't get Twitch streams for the most part. Like, I understand people that enjoy, like, having a conversation where they put in, you know, kind of like this, where I talk directly with you guys. Maybe I understand if someone's, like, insanely good at a video game and they just want to see, like, one of the best play the game or something. I kind of get that, although I kind of don't. If somebody's really funny to watch live, I guess. But There's so many Twitch streamers I've watched. I'm like, what are people getting out of this? Like, I guess I understand all the hot chicks because they're hot chicks. Although, sometimes I don't even understand that because I'm like, there is porn out there, guys. You don't have to just watch this. But, whatever. I guess whatever works. I can get it more if it's like a hot chick that's like responding to chat. So you're getting... Oh, that's another interception for the sexual harasser, inappropriate dude. Nobody once said that rapists and Nazis were more redeemable than trolls. Yeah. I remember hearing that take. It's not a good take. But I know where he's coming from. I understand it to some extent, but he's totally off. You can't say that because it's absolutely not true. But I do understand, like, when trolls can make you just go fucking crazy with anger. But no, they're not. Not the same thing. What I think the argument he was trying to make and failed desperately at, although, like, was that Nazis believe in something, which is a big stretch, and the trolls are just evil for no reason whatsoever. But I don't think it's not really entirely true. Rapists don't believe in anything. They just want to get their dick wet. I mean, pretty obvious what the rapists are doing. Maybe some Nazis actually believe in what they're doing. Some are just really fucking evil people. I don't fucking know. Point is, it was a terrible take. So streaming also influences the viewer's interaction. Yeah, I think that's true too. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. I've always wanted to get... Because... Oh. Wow. Damn. He said rapists believe in something. What did he say rapists believe in? Getting their dick wet? What the fuck could rapists possibly be believing in that situation? He didn't say. Yeah, that's a... Oh, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. I hate when I do that. Yeah, that's a really, really bad take then. Like, if you play Apex Valorant, then I believe viewers want non-stop action and clips. Yeah, I mean, for me, I enjoy the stuff that I do. And I don't... Like, it would be great to have viewers that are... Like, obviously, I want to have a lot of viewers. But if I have a lot of viewers from doing something I ultimately don't want to do, then yeah, kind of what's the point? That's gonna grow old pretty fast. And that's what ultimately happened with me on Swanee Plays Games, because we were doing things I didn't want to do. Swanee did, but I didn't really like what we were doing, and ultimately it kind of took me way longer than it should have to realize that that's what was going on. But it's a weird balance, because it is fun to have more people, more interaction, and more stuff, but it's really, really hard to get some of that stuff to happen. He also said $40 was a lot for a black person. What was he? Oh boy. That's a good one. Oh, good throw, Watson. You did great. Getting their sick wet. I was going to say the same damn thing, but I couldn't type it fast enough. Yeah, I don't know what they could possibly be believing in. I get what he's coming from with the Nazi thing. I feel like I shouldn't even say that because it sounds horrible, but there's an argument you could try to make there. It's a terrible argument, but I could come from somewhere. A black guy donated him $40, and he made that joke. What a piece of shit. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh, this is a big run. Chubb! Oh, with the juke! Suck my juke, bitch. Send that clip to Twitter. Deadlight, no one gives a shit. I'm not big enough for people to care. I'm responding to a text in case you couldn't figure this out. No. Prove that you don't need followers to get canceled. Thanks, Deadlight. It's nice to know I can get all the negatives of being famous with none of the positives. Once he realized what he said, he didn't say it like a joke, but he tried to play it off. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess you can make that kind of joke with, like, a close black friend or something, but I don't, that is a tough joke to make with almost anybody. I don't have any black friends close enough that I would make that joke with. I don't have enough black friends. I need more black friends. I should create a stupid idea. I should create a Twitter for white guys to get black friends. Not for sex. Just to be my friend. Oh God. That I'm gonna get that used against me. Not for being racist, just for being gay. I'll get it used for being racist too. I'm sure you guys will give you plenty of ammo on that one. There's positives to being famous. I mean, you're rich. I mean, that's a pretty good start. I've always wanted to be famous. I'll probably regret that someday. Well, I probably won't because I'm never going to be famous. I already have my one required black friend. I just keep him around when being called a racist. Yeah, I'm sure he loves that. I think I only really have one black friend, but I don't really... he doesn't live anywhere near me. I haven't seen him in forever, but we talk on text every now and again. Maybe... Oh, I got it. Touchdown. Yeah, I used to have a few black friends in college. I fucking miss my one black friend. You guys would have loved him. Terrell was his name. He would have been awesome for streams. Oh God, I wish we were still friends. He was hilarious. He would have done so well. He just was like so excited all the time. Like he would get excited over anything. He was hilarious. He was great energy. Please be my homie. I'm not racist. I'm just scared. Not of you, but I am scared of saying the wrong thing. Every white person is scared of saying the wrong thing. He's your best friend. Well, even better. But yeah. Believe it or not, in the area I live, there are not a lot of black people. It's probably one of the worst things about living out in the sticks is there's no black people anywhere. It fucking sucks. Just a bunch of white people everywhere. It's awful. So white. Oh! Did he get it? He got it. That was nice. Why aren't you guys friends anymore? It was like we were friends in college, and then we just, went off and did our own lives and stuff. I wouldn't say me and him were like super close even in college, but we worked at a radio station together. It was kind of more like a work friendship, but he would have been hilarious on streams. So it was like, once the job is gone, the friendship's pretty much gone. One of those kind of friendships. Oh, actually, no, I had another black friend at the one hospital I worked at. He was pretty cool. Tried to give me love advice. Didn't work. But he tried. Oh, how did I not score a touchdown right there? Track him down? I mean, I could probably find out where he lives. I mean, I think we're still Facebook friends. If he ever uses Facebook anymore. Say, hey, I have some viewers on my stream told me to track you down and force you to be on one of my streams. He'd be like, yo, man, you must have like 1 billion subs. I'm like, sure. Like 4 people that watch the stream. He's like, man, this fucking sucks. I don't know if, how he would have reacted. I haven't talked to him since college. I was door in the middle of the night. Yeah, this is a great idea. Sounds like some O.J. Simpson shit right there. We got Apex Tuesday tomorrow. Yeah, I should be getting really close to finishing. Well, I won't be finishing the Apex Olympics, but I should be close. After all this fucking time. Nick Chubb. The jury thinking we're finding OJ not guilty. I don't know. I was frankly before. I mean, I was alive during the OJ Simpson trial, but I wasn't like wasn't paying attention to it. I've seen some documentary shit about it, but not a whole lot, so I don't know a whole lot to really talk about it much. I just know he was guilty. Best I could say is some really good lawyering. I keep forgetting when halftime is, and it's getting me fucked over. Yes, Jack the Ripper was never found. I don't know why you're telling me this, but that is true. Maybe Jack the Ripper probably randomly died or something. He had maybe he died of syphilis. He had some anticlimactic death while everybody thinks he's out there. I feel like there is almost definitely, that's probably the truth for most of those serial killers and stuff. They're like, what happened to him? Never to be found. He probably just fucking died of some stupid illness. It's really boring. He had a nut allergy and he's died. That's probably what happened. Fucking Jack the Ripper, everybody thinks he's so iconic and cool, and he fucking trips over a mouse and busts his head on the wall and dies. And no one knows who he is. There's probably some truth. Oh, this could be big. Oh, it is big. Nice. Go Bills! Yeah, him and the Zodiac Killer. I gotta take my Z-Quil soon. Remember Jack the Ripper, we always went to the pub together, and then he would go off in the night for work. Never found out where the nickname came from. Maybe he was a wrestler. That's hilarious, Waffle. He's from the 1800s. I don't know how the fuck you would have found him. Could be another dude. Or he literally never died. He's still going. Jack the Ripper is still chilling. He signed a letter. Do I run with Josh Allen here? Nope. Hand that shit off. Touchdown. Go Bills! That was random. I had a girl text me. I don't know what that noise was. Made like a Geonosian noise. Forgetting I'm a vampire. Ah, you've never told me that before. When the fuck did you ever say I'm a vampire? Ripper said it was a cult or multiple people with at least one policeman on their side. That's also very possible. I think most of this stuff is dramatized. Everything that's dramatized in our world is almost never as cool as everybody thinks it actually. Everybody thinks it is. You've definitely said that before, and I've definitely ignored you before. It's probably true. A girl! Could have been several different people. It could have been aliens. I'm the one who just said things are never as interesting as we make it out to be, and I say it's probably aliens. Aw. Goes away from themselves. Yeah. It could be a billion things. Plus, it was like the 1800s, so that things weren't as, like, perfectly put together. A lot more mistakes could have been made. Aliens are clearly the most logical answer. Yeah, aliens are just randomly killing people in London in the 1800s. And nothing better to do. See, I wonder about more terrifying, stupid shit. I wonder about, is this reality actually here? Do I exist? These are the ridiculous anxiety worries I think about. God, I wish I thought about Jack the Ripper. The shit that he does instead. Oh, I thought I would have a choice there. I guess not. Skinwalker Ranch. Is that what Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based on? I think I have heard of that, though. Throw it, dude. Dude. We're worried about the beings from the space between spaces instead of the psycho fan trying to find his address. It's true. It's true. I worry about, like, over-the-top scientific stupid shit. I blame way too many listenings to Alan Watts and other philosophers like him. I don't recommend if you have a silly brain. Your brain is not going to be able to take it very well. Been there and it's nothing. Oh, how disappointing. I know Bohan's really into scary type shit. He likes to watch those like creepy ass videos and stuff. He likes to go to creepy ass haunted places. He's really into that kind of stuff. There's actually a lot of pretty freaky ass places near where I live. More hints towards you guys murdering me. I mean, you guys basically, you know the within an hour or two of where I live pretty easily. I am him. 1104 has joined the cookie. Welcome aboard. That'll do a little bit of damage to the stream boss. Good to have you. I am him. Skinwalker Ranch to play some really weird shit. There was something that haunted me for weeks. It was just an image of something. It was fucking horrifying. I'm not even going to tell you guys much about it because you guys are going to find it, post it, and ruin my life. I am him. Welcome aboard, man. I mean, I assume you're a man since you are saying I am him, but I guess you could just be going a different direction, whatever works for you. How was your Monday, bro? I was on the property for 2 days and all I saw were coyotes. That actually sounds pretty cool. You know, there's supposed to be coyotes like everywhere around me. I've never seen a coyote. I've seen what they've left behind, like corpses, not corpses. Jesus. Corpses. Or like animal corpses, like they've killed things. not like people. Oh, God. Tell us, please. We won't. No, I don't even remember what it was called, but I'm not going to give you guys hints because you will find it. You'll be like, oh, is it this? Like, oh, there we go. I'm going to have nightmares for the next, like, fucking 3 days. Solid. Tell us. Why not? I don't even remember what it was. Because I don't want to get more scared. I have enough fear problems in my life. I don't... See, that's one thing. Like, I've never really gotten horror movies or even... Sometimes I don't even understand roller coasters or why people go out for, like, to try to scare themselves. Because it's so easy. I can scare myself anytime I want. Very, very easily. I guess everybody just doesn't have that incredible ability to terrify the shit out of themselves at any given moment. should tell me, what have I done to make you distrust me? Why does everybody want to know this? It's not even that big a deal. The only thing I remember about it was like something called Mr. Something, and he was really fucking creepy, and there was a smile. That's all I remember. There was a smiling Mr. Something creepy. You guys are almost definitely going to find it and ruin my life. Mr. Creepy Smile. Doesn't tell you much of anything, but I still feel like you guys will probably find it. No, it's not Mr. Creeps or Mr. Nightmare. I don't... Mr. Nightmare, isn't that a YouTube channel? I'm pretty sure it's not any of those. Yeah, that's not Mr. Nightmare. It might have been one of his videos, but I don't know that that's true, because I never really watched him very much. Awful's gonna dox you and show outside your bedroom window. Cosplaying as Mr. Smiley. I don't think that's his name either. Oh god. That's terrifying. Mrs. Smiley. Oh, even better. Mr. Grins. I don't fucking know what the name of him was. I don't know why you guys are so obsessed with this. Mr. Grinch. Yeah, it was Mr. Grinch. That's what his name was. God. You be if one night you just wake up and there are just people staring into you. I'd be horrified. Mr. Gay. Yeah, Mr. Gay. Nothing's more terrifying to me than Mr. Gay. Yeah, I remember there was like, I used to watch, it's amazing to me I actually watch these videos, because now I'd be terrified to watch almost anything. But I used to watch those like unsolved mysteries and creepy killers that are out there and freaky things that have happened. I wonder if like any of those things actually have any legitimacy to them whatsoever, or if they're all total bullshit. Like there's nothing going on in any of those situations. Like, do you think there's ever any of those weird situations where you're like, yeah, there's probably something shady going on there? It's like some Vecna type shit. Yeah, I have those shit outside my window. Like, I am one to believe that I don't think any crazy shit really does happen very often. Unless it's like humans doing it. I'm sure the government does some scary shit. I could believe in government doing weird shit. I don't necessarily believe, like, I believe there could be parallel worlds and shit, but I don't believe that we've figured out how to access any of them yet. Once we do, I think we'll know, because we're too stupid to control it. I'm sure it'll be pretty obvious that we fucked something up. It'll probably be like The Mist, and we're instantly getting murdered by intergalactic horrors on a global scale. So don't worry. I don't think any of that shit is happening yet. I do think there are things that happen around us that we can't explain, but I don't think that necessarily means that horrible things are actually happening. What if Stranger Things is a documentary? There's no way Stranger Things is a documentary. There's too many things that don't like they all just happen in one town. And also all those kids would be dead. There's no fucking way they would have survived. I'm not a Bills fan. I could try to explain what I'm doing with this Madden League. It's pretty complicated and very football nerdy. But basically, I do my own simulation of the entire NFL season after the NFL season's over. And this is just part of that. And I play as both offenses and sort of simulate the game with me playing as the offense. It's just how I pass time. But I like the Bills, though. Bills are they might be in my top 5 favorite teams, though. I kind of like them. I've always kind of liked their jerseys are pretty clean. I feel bad for them because they've never won a Super Bowl. So I like the Bills. I suck at baking. Did you fuck up your sweet rolls you were making? You just totally burnt them all or something? Scariest moment of my life was one time I thought I heard something. Thought I was seeing things, but there was a robber in my fucking house. Oh. Yeah, that's fucking creepy. I mean, that's real. There's nothing supernatural or fucked up weird about that. I didn't stretch the dough enough. That's okay, Waffle. Waffle, you're still very young, and you're learning how to be a good cook. You're going to be a great cook someday. Or you'll just keep getting worse, and you'll get it in your head that you don't know how to cook, and you'll continue to suck. Both are very viable options. But more than likely, you'll probably learn from your mistakes and get better. Yeah, because you're a woman. So it's in your genes, Waffle. You have to be good at cooking. That's not even true. There's plenty of women that suck at cooking. So don't worry. You can still suck at cooking. Once I got over the fear, I pulled an M. Night Shyamalan and grabbed my bat and swung away. Did that actually work out for you? It worked out in signs. And that there are some supernatural things that happen, though very rare. Yeah. I mean, that just makes sense. Like, we're always finding new discoveries and shit, so there's always going to be things that we don't understand. But I don't know why everything that we don't understand has to be horrifyingly dangerous. I mean, not everything is really dangerous. There could be unbelievably cool shit. Sending a text. You mess up putting pizza rolls in the oven. I don't think they were pizza rolls. Oh, you're saying your girlfriend put pizza rolls in the oven and fucked it up. I think I've done that before. It could be the oven's fault, too, to be fair. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I didn't give you guys my undivided attention there for a second. I wish I could live to see the human race explore the mysteries of the universe. I still semi-predict that our society is about to have a massive explosion. Okay, I need to re-say this. A massive technology explosion. I think we're at the very beginning of it. I don't know if it's going to be big enough that we really start popping off in my lifetime, but I think we really might be. It's Mr. Cookies. I don't think his name was Mr. Cookies. Could be. Boy, that would be weird if his name was Mr. Cookies, considering my name is Cookie. Boy, that would be fucking creepy. I'm pretty sure I already had the name Cookie when I found this out, so I think that would have freaked me out even more. Hey, maybe you're right. Maybe it is Mr. Cookies. Either way, I'm not looking it up if it is. Cookie got a vision from God and saw us all burning like the heathens we are. Yeah, I saw a huge explosion like that. Scarred you so badly that the name Cookie got engraved into your brain. Oh God, that would be even more creepy. Ooh, look at that! Good run, good run. Why am I almost out of battery already? Stupid phone. This should be the last day for my phone. This is my phone's last day on Earth, guys. Hopefully. I should be having a new phone tomorrow. This is a bad pass. That should have been intercepted. We're all saying goodbye to my phone today. It was a good phone. It had a good run. Now I'm have a new phone being sent in the mail, and then I'm gonna send this to Verizon, I guess. Trade it in. It had a good run. I mean, it really. I got it back in 2020 during COVID and everything, and it was resilient. Didn't break. It's been pretty shitty for the last 6 or 7 months, but otherwise pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to space. I'm gonna send my fucking iPhone to space. I'm sure that's allowed. Oh, I didn't get in the end zone. Damn it. You know more about space than our own ocean. Oh, that's Bohan's biggest fear is the ocean. I'm probably more afraid of space than I am the ocean. Oh, pfft. Why did you not try to catch the ball? You literally didn't do anything. You could have easily at least attempted a catch there. You're like, fuck it. Oh, just snuck that into the end zone. The Browns are still probably going to lose. I've had my phone since Christmas of 2019. All my thalassophobia homies hate the ocean. Yeah, I keep having like a reoccurring fear of the sky because I'm I actually think it has to do with an extreme fear of heights. Where I'm like, the sky's really high. Then I just start tensing up and getting freaked out. It's extremely dumb, but it does happen. The brightest star in the morning is Venus. I did not know that. That does make sense, I guess. Madden? Yes, it is Madden. Madden. No FIFA? No, I have to start a new season in FIFA because I already finished all my FIFA seasons. The only FIFA season I have left to do is an MLS season where I do a draft for all the MLS teams. So the MLS actually has good players. You believe that the gods shall finally smite thee for thou own sins? What? The fuck? No. I think if the gods smite us, it's just because they just want to. I don't think it has anything to do with our sins. Speed should be in FIFA. I do not like Speed. Speed is not someone I have any respect for. And I don't like Speed. I'll be honest with you right there. Man City winning on Wednesday. I think they will, but I don't want to really have a whole lot of confidence. Real Madrid has City's number, and they always have. And if they fucking lose to Real Madrid again, although I'll be honest, if City wins the Champions League, I don't know what to cheer for with City anymore. They've won everything. Am I just supposed to cheer for them to win all 4 trophies in 1 year? I guess. It's getting hard to cheer for City. They win everything. So if they win the Champions League, Jesus, they're gonna survive at everything. Because Cookie not liking a black man's success. Yes, that's because Speed's black. That's why I don't like Speed. No, it's because Speed, I find him to be very fake and very, mostly very fake. I mean, he is really young. Hopefully he learns to stop being an idiot, but you doubt that Inter Milan will win, even with a 2-0 advantage? I would be shocked if AC Milan comes back. Real Madrid or Man City winning, they win the Champions. Oh, you mean you doubt that they'll win the Champions League? It would be the ultimate City thing for them to get over Real Madrid and then fucking lose to Inter Milan. I could see that from a stupid perspective, but there's no way that should happen. Yeah, the stupidity does get views. I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game, right? So, I mean, I guess. It's just so incredibly dumb. I do think some of it is like he's just... I think some of it is legit. I think some of it he is legitimately kind of dumb. Or just does dumb shit. I don't know. It's working for him, I guess, but yeah, I don't like Speed. You having a watch party on Wednesday? I don't know. I haven't honestly thought about it much. Probably not, because by the time... Because I have therapy, and then right after it, the game starts. So by the time I get home, I think probably half of the first half will already be over. So probably not. I probably won't have a watch party for that. If they're in the final, maybe I'll have a watch party for that. Did you know humans were minutes away from becoming extinct during the Cuban Missile Crisis? I don't know if we would have automatically become extinct, but we definitely would be a lot smaller. I don't know if the entire world would have died on that day. It could have definitely started a bunch of events that would have killed us all eventually, but it's not like we would have died immediately that day. I don't know what exactly would have happened. I shall never know. Computers making noises. You like reacting to the game with me? It was kind of fun. I don't know how many people enjoyed that stream. I'm glad somebody enjoyed that stream. It was just something to try out because I love soccer and everything. Alright. Nukes would have been sent around the world. Most of humans would be dead within minutes. Oh, wow. I don't know if we all would have died immediately. But I could see us dying eventually. Alright, I got one more game for this run. And then I'll probably end the stream after this game. Record the stats. Bills up to 4-2. What did I just win by? I won by 7. Browns suck dick. Let me get the other one up. Where are you? What the fuck? I hate dead air. You guys notice that, like, I almost never allow for there to be, like, any dead air. I just keep talking, even if I'm talking about absolutely nothing. My porn laptop. I guess this is my porn laptop, but there's no porn on it. Like I said that angrily, like, nah, there's no fucking porn on it, though. It sucks. For whatever reason, they just stopped dying to that flesh-eating virus. Well, I think, like, didn't they say that a lot of it didn't happen because there was some Russian general, although this might have been a different situation. There was a Russian general, that was a whole Red October thing, who wanted to, who was told to fire a nuke, and he said no. Lies! You guys can see it. There's no porn on it right now. It's an Excel document. Well, it's a numbers document. Max version of Excel. Well, I won't put it past me to one day have porn sitting there like an idiot, but it hasn't happened yet. Alright. Saw Guerrero the pilot. That was a different time. Communication was cut off. And they thought it was a nuke. That almost ended humanity. Yeah, I wonder if it's really hard now for them to kill us all with nukes. The porn star tier list is yet to be made, Cookie. Yeah, I don't really have any interest in doing a porn star tier list. I don't really want to. No, it's not in the works. There's no porn star tier list going to happen. There are more nukes now, but I wonder if it's any more difficult to, like, I mean, I know Putin has threatened multiple times to launch the nukes. But he hasn't done it yet. I don't know. Aren't there more restrictions against the nukes now? There's just so many ways that we could kill ourselves. There's so many choices. Isn't it exciting? We could blow ourselves up with robots or with nukes, or we could fucking have just change the gravitational pull of the moon and make it fly into us. Nukes would be rather rough. I don't know if I'm just, like, numb to the idea of nukes, but nukes really don't scare me. I guess it's because I don't know why. Because all the stuff that does scare me, like all the reasons I had for why nukes don't scare me, could all be applied to the things that do scare me. So I don't really know why. Oh, man. Anyone follow nuke rules? Don't follow it when. I mean, I guess, but they've been kind of following them for the past, like, as long as there's been nukes. Everybody seems to, even the crazy fucks haven't been shooting the nukes off, which gives me some hope for humanity. Because there are some crazy fucks with nuclear missiles, and they still haven't managed to do it. But I don't... Why in the world... You know, that's an interesting question. Why don't nukes scare me? But then again, maybe I should just accept that they don't and just be happy that there's something in this world that doesn't scare me. But, yeah, I don't really know why. I guess it'd be it might not be a pretty quick death. See, I'm out in the country, so it's probably not going to be a quick death for me. I don't think anyone's launching a nuke straight at rural out in the sticks. That's not likely to happen. Oh, he got free. Oh, he didn't get more free. That's a stupid mechanic that Madden added. Virtually assured destruction. Like Jin Urso and Andork. Did you call him Andork on purpose? Or was that a typo? We got Cookie's address. Launch the nuke. Yeah. I'm sure they want to... Oh my god. Running game for the Chiefs. China. Like, who the fuck is Chiba? Is that like... What they're like dolls called? Oh, those are called Chia Pets. That's what I'm thinking of. Chiba. Oh, what a pass. Beautiful. Power into the end zone. Nope, not quite. Radiation is horrifying. All right. All right, people. Can we talk about something other than nukes killing us all? This has been... We're supposed to be having good vibes. We've done nothing but talk about awful things this entire time, and I am part of the problem. But let's move on. Let's think of something relatively happy in this bleak, awful existence. Let's be happy for a moment. It's a communist nation made entirely out of those dogs like everyone else. What the fuck? What? I want positivity. This is supposed to be chill vibes. We've been talking about nukes. I want to talk about hot women, but you those fuckers aren't. When did you try to talk about hot women? You probably did. Can we do deep talk? If it's positive-ish, we could talk deeply. With hopeful, accurate book adaptation. I don't know. It feels like one of those things that everybody's gonna say they don't want, and then as soon as it comes out, everybody's gonna watch it anyway. So it's not GTA Saturday anymore to be talking about complete genocide. Yeah, they're gonna add nukes to GTA 6 probably. That would definitely make sense in my mind if they did. Alright. Phone, this is your last day on Earth. Can you charge properly, please? I understand that you want to just fuck me over on your last day on Earth, but you've been a good phone. You don't have to ruin it all tonight. You don't have to throw it all away. GTA 6 main character is a female hottie. That does not surprise me. I haven't even seen what she looks like. Let me take a look-see. GTA... Ow, fuck. Main character. Wow, there's already nudes of her? Jesus Christ. Female called Lucia. What does Lucia look like? I can't even tell. I don't think any of these are actually Lucia. Alright, well that didn't help. GTA 6 is woke. A female main character exists. Can't have that shit. I do really hope they don't get rid of like the the stupid commercials and all the stupid jokes that they make. Because if they do, that would be really disappointing. I mean, that's like GTA's humor. I don't want their humor to get completely, you know, nuked. Like, I don't even necessarily agree with all of GTA's humor, but it's still funny. So I hope they don't get rid of all of that kind of humor. Telling a Jew that it's their last day on Earth, Cookie. How do you think your phone feels? How is that anything like the Nazis and the Jews? Oh. I guess you could put it that way, if you think of it that way. Way to make this really sad Hotshot last. He also has a type when it comes to the lewds. He liked his women busty. What are you talking? Oh, do you know the actor who played Columbo was an artist? Like Columbo the detective? I think my parents used to watch that. Curfew when you're telling it that you're going to kill it. It needs to go. It wants to die. Phones are given that purpose in life. And once their purpose has run its course, they want to die. They're not like humans. Phones and humans are not the same. They do not run in the same desires. Phone's desire is to be functional and help out the human. That's what it's made for. And when they are no longer able to do that, they don't want to just go retire somewhere. They want to be put to death. And then let the next phone take over. Oh, that was a bad throw. Bad throw. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How is he... What the hell is going on? Jesus. Your phone is suicidal? No, it's not going to kill itself. I mean, it could kill itself. The fuck are you talking about, Cookie? I remember I read a book once when I was a little kid. It was about food, and it was kind of weird because it said that the food wanted to be eaten. The worst thing that could happen to food is that it would go bad and never get used. So I always thought of that as products and stuff. If they were alive, they would want to be used. Kind of like the toys in Toy Story. Like, they want to be used. Of course, they don't want to be thrown away either. I don't know. I thought about this shit too much. Patty Mahomes. Patty Mahomes. Wow. You're telling me he wasn't in bounds? You stupid fuck. Boom. Always nervous thinking of toys came to life. There's a lot of, like, scary things that could come out of that. Yeah. Our imagination takes us on some wild rides sometimes. If all my, like, Funko Pops came to life, I'm not sure how I would feel about that. It might be kind of cool. It might be awful. I mean, I haven't really played with them. I mean, if they are like the toys from Toy Story, then they're all going to be like Al's Toy Barn and not be happy about it. But if toys came up to me and were like, yo, bro, we don't want to be in these boxes anymore, I'm like, all right, well, have fun. Just let them go. Let them be free. I'm not going to try to stop them. Yeah, we don't need everything in the world coming to life. There's enough life already. We don't need like all the inanimate objects we've created to all come to life too. Why are like all of our conversations going to creepy shit? Does anybody want to talk about anything that's not creepy? What is wrong with all of you? Or is this my fault? Am I the one creating all these creepy conversations? Do all toys in the Toy Story have sentience? If so, I think people have asked that question before. Cookie's AI girlfriend would be an anime waifu like Mommy. Mommy. I think I know who that is, but I can't remember if I do or not. Oh, is it gonna happen? Oh, you idiot. How did that not work out? Oh shit, no, I got fucking destroyed. Oh my god. Kenny Pickett got his ass rocked by like 5 different people. Cookie wants Saw VTuber to sit on him and just crush the life out of him. I don't know who that is. Oh man, this hit is rough. Jeez, he got hit by 3 different people. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. He got hit by 4 dudes. Jesus. That is rough. Man, Kenny Pickett should be dead. What is a movie or game I think is severely overhyped? Game would be Legend of Zelda. I think the game's fucking awful. There's a lot of movies I could point to that I think are overhyped. I thought Moonlight sucked. I thought Boyhood sucked. But I guess maybe if I'm thinking overhyped as in people like it, not just Oscar stuff. God, there's probably a lot. Knights of the Old Republic. It's an interesting take for a Star Wars fan. I honestly had no idea. I've never played that. I always thought The Exorcist was overhyped. I'm pretty sure for different horror films, but I didn't get it. Yeah, I've just seen scenes from The Exorcist. Like, I'm sure that was... I think it was also true for just how, like you said, how important it was for the genre, but also, you know, it, like, took steps into stuff that people, that people had never done at that point. Or maybe they did, I don't know. I've been told that before. What else do I think is severely overhyped? Oh, that was a nice move. TJ Watt just started fucking bouncing on my ass. Motor is awful. The story, yeah, I don't care how good the story is in the gameplay. It makes me want to blow my brains out. Fair enough. I mean, I guess I can see what you're talking about with KOTOR. I think I tried to play KOTOR once, and I was like, this, I can't get past the gameplay. But it's also from like 2003, I guess. So much dark shit we talked about right now. Yeah. The deep talks got deep and dark. What else is overhyped? There was a TV show. Peaky Blinders, I would say, is a TV show I think is majorly overhyped. I thought that show was just okay at best. From what I had watched. At least the first 2 seasons. What else is overhyped? Let me think of something in the nerd realm that I think is overhyped. This is going to be a little odd and controversial, but I would say Wonder Woman is overhyped. The first one. I don't think it's a bad movie, but people seem to make this as like an incredible success. I mean, it was a pretty good movie for about 3/4 of it, and the last fourth was awful. The last, like the ending of Wonder Woman sucked, which I think is a pretty big deal as to why I don't think that movie is very good. So, I think that would be a movie I would say is overhyped. See, I'm not going to make any judgments about Guardians 3 yet. Because I think I have to see it again. I would say right now it feels like it's being overhyped, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to see it a second time because I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty good. But a lot of people seem to think this was like a return to form for the MCU, or you know, the best thing they've done. And I think it's the best thing they've done in a long time. I mean, I would agree with that. But I feel like people really, really like it. Gal Gadot can't act. You know, I wouldn't go as far as to say she can't act, but she's overrated as an actress. She's okay, but she's not doing anything that, you know, that impressive. Like, if we were to compare really, really hot actresses between the MCU and, Gal Gadot with Wonder Woman, like, Elizabeth Olsen's a better actress. Scarlett Johansson's a better actress. I think Zoe Saldana is a better actress. I think most of the hot chicks in the MCU are better actresses. I even would say Brie Larson is, although I don't think she's a better actress as Captain Marvel, but she's a better actress overall. Still think the actress that played Lady Sif in the Thor films would have been a better pick. Jamie Alexander, yeah, I don't know why they've never really used her. Maybe she's not a great actress. I don't know. I've never really seen her do anything. She's very attractive. Brie Larson is terrible as Captain Marvel. I would not say she's a terrible actress. I mean, she was incredible in the movie Room. There was another movie I saw with her in it that I thought she was really, really good in. She's not good as Captain Marvel. Although I have to say, in the new Marvels trailer, it almost looks like she's acting a little bit. She might be a bitch of a human being. I don't know about that part, but she's been a pretty good actress before. I've never seen the Snyder Cut. CGI artist actually made her smile. Is the Snyder Cut overhyped? Bum, 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 bum. Who else is a hot actress from the MCU? Evangeline Lilly. I've only really seen her as Wasp because I never watched Lost. I did see her in The Hobbit. I mean, I guess she's an alright actress. I don't think she's a bad actress. Or particularly good. She's just kind of there. Florence Pugh is a fantastic actress. I think she's really good. Haley Steinfeld's a very good actress. I've never seen Iman Vellani do anything but Ms. Marvel, but I think she's a pretty good actress, although I wouldn't say she's one of the hotter MCU actresses, but she's a good actress. She made me kind of like Ms. Marvel. I never thought anyone would pull that off. It's the greatest DC film since the first Keaton Batman. It was better, but the story was still ass. I haven't watched all of the first Keaton Batman, but I gotta say that from what I've seen so far of the first Batman, I think that one seems pretty fucking overhyped. I think that's a pretty mid movie from what I've seen so far of it. But I've never seen it completely, so I guess I can't really make that call. I thought Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 was overhyped. I thought that was good, but people were making it out like it was an unbelievable ending and so incredibly good. And I thought it was good, but it wasn't like that amazing to me. So I would have said that was overhyped. I would say Return of the Jedi is overhyped. I don't know if you could say The Last Jedi was overhyped. I mean, some people really liked it, but most people didn't. First Batman is a film I classify as throwing up movie. Watch as a kid, it's the type of movie that doesn't get worse but sticks with you. I don't know what that means. Growing up. I was gonna say, I don't know what throwing up means. Doesn't sound that great. Sounds like throwing up just said with a lisp. Throwing up. Last Jedi still overhyped. Yeah, probably. What else in Star Wars is overhyped? There's really not that much in Star Wars that gets that much hype, to be honest. There's a lot of shit in Star Wars that gets mostly shit on, so if anything, a lot of things in Star Wars tend to be underrated. I think in Marvel, what the fuck? I don't know who that is. Felicity Jones overhyped? Oh. I mean, probably by me. I don't know if she gets that hyped by everybody. I haven't seen Felicity Jones do anything in a long time. Oh, I'm fucked. They really had me on that play. I think the original trilogies, it's hard to say. It's hard to make that call. I watched the original trilogies late. I mean, I actually watched some of the prequels before I ever watched the original trilogy. So why did the Steelers call a fucking timeout? Are they stupid as shit? There's 4 seconds left, idiots. Oh, whatever. So I don't think... and I still really enjoyed the original trilogy, even though I'd watched the new technology first, so... Oh my god, with the fucking Steelers. I'm not going to punt the ball to you because you're being idiots. With 1 second left, I don't have to punt you the ball. No, I'm not punting you the ball. Fuck my idiot coach. I'm going to fucking throw it to the sun. I hope I score a touchdown, Steelers, for being stupid and calling timeout at this point in the game. Pissing me off. Now I'm going to make you pay by throwing that pass to no one. Hell yeah. Fuck you, Steelers. Take that. Said, anyone who watches Star Wars will forever be poor. A guy who... oh, whatever with Andrew Tate. That's a great take by him. Ha! Great take. Take. Is overhyped from a new viewer's perspective. Like all you've ever heard of your life's the most amazing thing of all time. Then you see the Vader vs. Kenobi duel. I don't know if that's like... I think most people, hopefully... I mean, if you come into it expecting it to be as top-notch as today's, like, technology, then yeah, you're a moron. But if you're not a complete moron, then you should be able to come into it expecting, okay, this movie was made in 1977. It's only going to be so, like, advanced it could possibly be. I would hope you have enough of a brain to know that. And if you don't, then whatever. That's your problem to deal with. I think in the MCU, I'm trying to think what's overhyped. I mean, I guess if anybody even remotely is okay with She-Hulk, then that's overhyped. But overhyped is something that people say, like, this is really good, and it's not that great. That's what overhyped is. And there's not that many things in the MCU that people say are really great that I don't think was actually really great. Endgame is overhyped. Bohan would be in agreement with you on that. Bohan has never been a fan of Endgame. I love Endgame. I will agree that Endgame is not the... See, this actually is a good example of what I was talking about earlier, because there are definite plot holes in Endgame, and I won't pretend like there aren't plot holes in Endgame. There's plenty of things that don't really make sense. In fact, the whole time travel heist was a stretch, to say the least. But considering where everything turns out, I don't give a fuck. That's one of those moments that I'm like, you know what? I'm willing to suspend my disbelief there a bit and say this is really pretty fucking awesome. So I'm not... I got beyond my, like, logic stuff for that. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, that's such a bad take. Oh, that's such a bad take. Ooh, there's pain all over the place. Did you just call Infinity War a 4 out of 10? Bro, that's gotta be one of the worst fucking takes I've ever seen. Dude, what? A 4 out of 10. My man. We're not in the same stratosphere. Oh. Wow. I'm not discussing this. That's just a terrible take. Ooh, he said 4-2 for No Way Home. All right, now you're just dropping mines all over the place, hoping I'll trip on them. I'm not falling for this BS. That's some seriously terrible takes. All right, I'm ignoring those comments. You've just triggered me. It's just a bad take. My gay candle smells nice. What does your gay candle smell like? I think you told me, but isn't it literally just? Because you said it's just normal scents, but they say gay things. I don't know it to be true. You're trying to drag me into this conversation. And unfortunately, you're the only one typing at the moment. It smells like man ass and glitter. Ugh, glitter doesn't smell like anything. And man ass smells like a lot of things. I sent what they smell like in the Discord. Yeah, wasn't I right though? They were just normal scents, but they had like gay messages. Sounds so wrong, but it's kind of what they have. This is a bad pass. That did not work. It has glitter in it, so you know you got glitter on you. Does glitter have any smell? I know glitter, like, the only time I ever used glitter is when I, like, worked with kids and we would make, like, projects out of glitter and stuff. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I'm lucky that didn't get intercepted. Kenny Pickett is playing really bad. Cookie admitted the plots make no sense. I'm not admitting that. I mean, they're fantasy plots. But there's no winning with this. Because I know your arguments. I've seen your arguments before. I don't know it to be true. I don't. It does make sense within the context of the MCU. I don't know if it would work in real life science, but it would work in the MCU's context. Thor, Rocket, and Groot entrance. Oh yeah, I mean there's countless amazing moments in that movie. I think No Way Home, I could agree a little bit more that the plot is a little messy. But No Way Home is a lot like Endgame in the way that, like, yeah, the plot's a little off in a couple of places, but it makes enough sense that based on the place where it got. But I don't think that's the truth with Infinity War at all. Thanos had a stupid compass. I don't want to get down this road. It's not going to go anywhere. I mean, I could try, but it's just not going to go anywhere. Feed the troll cookie. You know you want to. That's kind of feel like where this is going to go. I know this argument, man. This is an argument that's trying too hard to not enjoy yourself. That's what this argument is. Yes, in this magical universe, was there a better situation than the one that they went with in every single scenario? Yes. But I don't know how you can watch any movie at all. Because that happens in every fucking movie. Have you ever watched How It Should Have Ended, the YouTube channel? It's an entire channel dedicated to the idea, like, you know, this doesn't really work. You know, it doesn't really make sense. So you're saying that any movie that could have an How It Should Have Ended ending is a bad movie. Is that what we're going with? That just sounds miserable, man. Like, I get annoyed by too many things that just don't make sense, but I can account for some. Yes, if any of them ended up on How It Should Have Ended, it wouldn't be a good movie. Well, that kills every fucking movie I've ever liked. This cookie's back still hurt like Toby's. It doesn't hurt this moment. All movies start off bad, but must prove themselves in the gauntlet. All movies start off... Wait, what? All movies start off bad, but must prove themselves in the gauntlet. What the fuck does that mean? It's not a disaster. It's such an over-the-top statement. Even if there are certain things that don't make 100% sense, to call the entire plot a disaster is just obscene. It's like a gladiator match. The better movie wins. Oh, that was... Deadlight, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about like movies going up against each other in a gladiatorial thing? Ugh. Pawn shot last. Just I'm done with this conversation. It's such an empty, useless conversation. It's just a terrible take, man. I don't know what else to tell you. If you can't enjoy the plot of Infinity War, I don't know how to help you. Bigger disaster in the latest fashion. Fox Pox on the latest Fast and Furious premiere. I don't know what this is either. Oh, wait. Who the fuck recovered that? I don't know how the hell he did that. And Diesel wore dress shoes without socks. Disgusting. Deadlight, do you realize like almost every single time you've typed something in, you've messed up like one letter? It's like one letter every single time. Hotshot last, that's your worst take. You called it a 4 out of 10 and then said you like it? A 4 out of 10 is bad. That's not a movie you liked. That's bad. I don't understand. Exactly. Yeah, now you did it again. Is there any reason this is happening? Is this on purpose, or are you just like are you accidentally typing everything wrong? The world will never know. A 4 out of 10 is slightly below average. Yeah, that's bad. It's below average. Below average, I think, is pretty imperatively bad. 4 out of 10, though. Infinity War, like, the more I watch Infinity War, the more I think, Jesus, Shawshank Redemption is still my favorite movie of all time, but Infinity War and Empire Strikes Back are both, like, hanging right around there. I mean, I still haven't watched all of Batman v Superman. Oh my god, that was a nice move. I've watched like 70% of it, and I don't like any of it. Fucking killer. Favorite movie of all time is Tremors. I know what Tremors is. It's a movie that punches way above its grade. Doesn't it have Kevin Bacon in it? Because I remember one of my brothers was terrified of Tremors. Like it fucked him up for a while. Like that became like his big fear. So I definitely know about Tremors because I know it like scared the shit out of one of my brothers, but I can't remember which one it was. Favorite of all time seems a little surprising, but it does kind of seem like a movie you might like. I've never seen it. I didn't mean to decline that penalty, but I guess that makes sense. Who's the one actor who was accused of sex crimes or something? He played Lex Luthor. Oh, I thought you were trying to ask me like a hypothetical question for a second. Kevin Spacey. That's who you're thinking of. Wasn't he like convicted of some stuff though? Or he admitted to something? I'm honestly never sure anymore with these things. Kevin Spacey's an amazing actor. Apparently a shit of a person, but I can respect the man for being an actor. He's an incredible actor. It was kind of a shame when I found out about that because I loved Spacey as an actor. He's been in some of my favorite movies. But he's a freak. Doesn't want to die. It's not flashy enough. Yeah, I don't know if future stream bosses are going to be that expensive. I had too lofty of a goal, I think, with that guy. He turned out to be too powerful. Because basically, Lang... I mean, some of you guys have done some damage to him, but it's basically been 98% Lang. Which I guess is true of the old stream bosses, too, so I shouldn't be that surprised. I could do more like donation style streams, but that shit always turns into something stupid. I don't know. Is there any kind of like donation style streams that doesn't involve me doing something awful? Like that I hurt myself, probably bringing on a panic attack? Because I really do kind of believe that those like crazy streams I used to do may be a contributing factor in why I went and had an anxiety meltdown for a year and a half. So I probably can't go that route in the future. But is there any, like, donation type stuff that wouldn't be a terrible idea? I understand, like, people that can't donate and stuff, but, like, is there anything you guys that would make sense in that? Oh, that guy got T-posed. I've never seen Parasite. Not sure if it's actually any good or not. Cooking stream goes wrong stream. Yeah, I guess anything that involves donations, I have to do something incredibly stupid. What about a truth or dare stream within reason? I don't know how I would do it within reason. Plus, none of you guys would ever ask for truth. There is, like, nothing you guys don't know about me. I would love for you guys to ask for truth. Like, what the fuck are you gonna ask me? At this point. Cooking stream gone sexual. Featuring Bohan. Oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna fart. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. I kind of hope you did. But you probably didn't. You didn't know you were bi. What did I say? Am I gay? No. I'll give you that truth right now. There's 7 dares. Cookie, finally we get a truth. What did you want to know, Deadlight? Your address. 8 dares in a row. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm not doing that stream. Good, fair point. You've convinced me not to do that stream. Am I even a little gay? What does that mean? I've never been attracted to a man, if that's what you're trying to ask. I can see why some women might find a man attractive, or some men might find a man attractive. But I've never been sexually wanting to, like, fuck a man. You are the big gay. Alright. I can't stop you from thinking that. I can only tell you what I know to be true. I've been attracted to Bohan. Yep. You guys clearly don't give a shit if I tell you the truth anyway. Touchdown! The Steelers kind of still have a chance. Yeah, I don't know why big gay gets blocked, but gay doesn't. But if it's big, that's a problem. Can't have any big gay. Alright, I'll play as the Chiefs for this onside kick and then basically end the game. Wow, I didn't expect this to be a 2-hour stream, but here we are. Nightbot is fat phobic. Oh, I forgot to actually get an onside kick recovery formation. And another onside kick that goes straight to the... Madden needs to get a little more creative with their onside kicks. It's very gay pridey. The past GTA Saturday was very gay pridey. remember what we did. It was so pro-gay. Or anti-gay. Or gay. Well, every time Bohan and me are on, it's always going to be somewhat gay to some extent. What has been your favorite job? Nothing glamorous or even one that paid well, but you didn't dread going to work. Well, that radio station job I told you about in college, I did technically get paid for that. I got paid like almost nothing, but I fucking worked my ass off for that job, and I loved it. I really enjoyed the crew I worked with and stuff, and we basically ran that station by ourselves, just a bunch of college kids. That had to be the best job I ever had. Chat was really horny for you two fucking each other. Oh, that's true. I don't know if that was gay pride. Not sure I would call that gay pride, what was happening in that stream. You are a massive gay. Well, there it is again. It's auto mod. That's not even Nightbot. I don't control that at all. That's Twitch's mod. Or maybe I do control that. I'm not really sure. To that site/app that was letting you DJ or do a radio show. AMP is still out there. I could do it again, but I just haven't. I mean, I like DJing and stuff, but it's kind of a weird site, and it's not really done very well. I'm surprised that Amazon. There's so many things they could do to make that app better. Maybe I'll take a look at it one of these days, see if they made any improvements. But it was pretty shitty the last time I used it. But I love the idea of it, because I love doing radio shit. Deadlight made gay pride art of Cookie and Bohan. He did? I know Deadlight still needs to talk to me about what the art of the month will be. But I don't think he did it yet. Swanee on a pyre trying to explain how he doesn't hate trans people. He just hates them. Trans flag. Yeah, that's its own thing. Alrighty, that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you guys for being here. For my little chill thing. I don't know. Apparently, if gay gets too big, AutoMod does not like it. It likes a little gay, but it doesn't like a lot of gay. See? AutoMod is evil and hates big gay people. No, I must end. I have to take ZQL and go to bed. I must. W. Hey, Juju Love House. Hey, thanks for following. I'm sorry to be leaving right as somebody get a new follower, but good to have you, because I'm on my way out. Yeah, first time chatter right at the end of the stream. It happens. Hopefully you come back for future streams. It's Apex tomorrow if you like that. Apex Tuesday will be tomorrow, 7 o'clock. So I'll see you then. Thanks, guys, for being here. And until next time, bye-bye.